Good evening, I'm Laura Lee.
And I'm Dan Wolf. Thanks for joining us. If you live in Duluth, you already know finding a place to live can be tough.
Now, a new study commissioned by the city says things may only get worse.
And Northern News Now, Sophia Lambert joins us live from Duluth's Hillside neighborhood with a look at what comes ahead in the next decade. Sophia, this isn't the outlook we were hoping for.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan and Laura. I'm here in Central Hillside neighborhood, and behind me you'll notice this for sale sign. According to that new study, these are actually a relatively rare sight in Duluth and could become even more so in the coming decade as demand is expected to continue dramatically outpacing development. New data shows Duluth will need roughly 8,700 new units by 2035 to keep up with demand.
Well, that's very daunting, but that's why we need to take a look at where we have real opportunities to make an impact.
Senior housing developer Tom Church says one priority will be to take advantage of the few large sites Duluth has that are undeveloped, like Lester Park Golf Course and the old Central High School site. A move he calls increasingly essential as Duluth's population is projected to grow over the next 10 years.
We're seeing more significant population growth than we've seen in decades.
Those with Maxfield Research and Consulting say the city has made good strides in developing new high-density housing and affordable housing since their last study in 2019.
I think it's very positive that Duluth, is so concerned about its housing and concerned about developing strategies to try and meet the needs of its workforce and its other residents.
Even so, President Mary Bugeaud tells me the persisting need in Duluth shows that traditional strategies, like relying on the low-income tax credit to fund affordable housing, aren't going to solve the problem.
I think we really need, again, to start looking at product innovation, look at different financing and funding tools other than just the one main government program.
Church agreeing, saying if the city stays committed and gets creative, 8,000 plus units will be a big, but not impossible, goal.
We've obviously got our work cut out for us.
In addition to overall population growth, it's worth noting that Duluth's 75-plus age group is also expected to see significant growth over the next 10 years, making senior housing options a big area of need. Live in Duluth, Sophia Lauber, Northern News Now.